Well, I swore after this past season that I would never draft Bucky Irving again. So why am I even talking about Bucky Irving? In 2024, and when he had his really good rookie year, the offensive line for the Bucks were one of the best run blocking units in the NFL. Well, four of those five guys in 2025 played 12 games or less. And it was the 30th ranked run block unit in the NFL by ESPN. Go back and look at last season, you'll notice that in PPR formats, he was the RB 18 in fantasy points per game. He averaged 18 fantasy points per game in the first 4 weeks in the season before he went out. In his first 2 weeks back into action in week 13 and 14, he had 16.1 fantasy points in both games. That's with a bad offensive line and a torn labrum that he would play through for the rest of the season. If he were to fall to the 5th or 6th round, possibly a RB3 for me, somebody that can fill in my flex spot, might be worth the risk. Kenneth Gainwell is going to put a hard cap on what his potential could be. I understand that, but he's not going to take all of the work. Sean Tucker from the 5-yard line and in is probably going to be the goal line back to take some of the wear and tear off of Bucky Irving. I understand that part as well. He's only 23 years old and people are talking about him like he's washed up goods. If he stays healthy and if the O-line stays healthy, there's some meat on the bone here for Bucky Irving to be a low-end RB2. But honestly, I'm more interested in what you have to think, the person watching this video. What would you do for somebody like me that's on the fence? Would you go with my initial thought, fade him, or would you be able to talk me into why it's a good idea to take Bucky Irving in the 5th or 6th round? Let me know in the comment section. I really need help on this one. Hit the like, hit the follow. Peace.